Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another great edition of my Guru Room Show. For the Guru Room Show today, we got a very cool guest. He's a model, TikToker, and a social media influencer. I'm talking about Cole at Etgen. I am Rocco Cross. I am the host at Stutters. I am the host of the Guru Room, and my interview with Cole will be coming up very soon. This is my Guru Room, and as always, welcome to my nightmare. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome to Gru, and thank you so much for taking time out of your night, buddy, and coming on the show.
Of course, thank you for having me. It's going to be great.
Definitely. So, like, the first thing I want to start out asking you is like, what inspired you to want to get involved with doing photo shoots, modeling, all that stuff?
What had first inspired me, so I was a senior in high school, and it was just like a joke to me in the very beginning. My dad, I was an honor roll student. My dad would play jokes and like tell me if you don't pick your grades up, that you're gonna work a 9 to 5 at McDonald's, like breaking your back and busting shit. I'm like, all right, bet. Like I took it as a joke, and a few of my friends had told me like you have like a good enough jawline, you should try modeling. So I had applied to a model agency right after he said that joke. And to my like not understanding, they actually liked me. So like I got one accepted for one, went in like a couple days later to for them to like take some digitals of me to interview me. And they're like, well, if we like you, you'll hear back from us like the next day around 4 p.m. I'm on the bus. It's like 4:05. I'm nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 4 o'clock. They're not gonna call me. I I guess I wasn't pretty enough.
Oh
And I
no.
called, they're like, we love you. And I think it had something to do with me being American in Germany because I started modeling in Germany. My parents
Oh
from
really?
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's really awesome.
Right. Thank you. And then after like 2 weeks being signed to this small agency, I started doing talks, like going back and forth with ING models to move me out to New York City 2 days after graduating high school.
Wow, nice,
Yeah.
nice. So how was your move there? Like, I mean, go New York is very
That was
big.
yeah, something. It was 2 days after graduating high school. Was never flown by myself. It was very new for me for everything, but being at such a young age too, it was good that I was forced to like go and start my own life too, like early before it's too late and before I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this. Like I
Yeah.
was forced to do it. I loved it, loved every part. The move was decent. I just had like 3 bags that I took with me. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I had my backpack and like 2 suitcases.
Oh wow, okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, so like eventually living there, that's when you start buying more stuff and probably like game
Oh,
systems and TVs
yeah.
and all that.
I would say that's definitely my biggest problem is my shopping addiction. I just
I'll
love
get out,
to
really.
waste money. Yeah.
What are some of the things you like shopping for?
Shoes, even though I only wear about 2 pairs, I have like 45 pairs of shoes and I wear the same Converse in my boots. It's so bad.
Well,
Yeah.
friends come over the house. It's good to show them. You open up your closet. You're like, okay, look, here goes all my shoes.
Oh, I'm a dick for it too because they'll be like, "Can I borrow these one day?" And I'll be like, "Nah, bro, I haven't worn them yet. And I have no intentions on wearing them." Just making sure the value goes up.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could always sell them again.
Yeah, exactly. Do resale,
Right, right, exactly.
$5 from when I bought them. Yeah, wait a whole like 3 years to sell.
Yeah, yeah. And um, I'm sure you're big into fashion too, so you probably buy a lot of clothes, right?
To shocking for people actually like shopping at H&M. It's cheap. It's
Okay.
nice. I do like to dress fashionable though, but I would not say I'm anybody should take any fashion advice from me because I'm the dude that'll wear sweatpants and like going to a concert. I don't really care. I just want to be comfortable now.
Well, I mean, if you're going to see a show, like you said, like
Yeah, if I'm going out to see a
going
show,
to see a band, you don't want to walk in there with a suit and tie on. You want to have shorts or sweats, just be cool, you know?
yeah, I want to be relaxed. I want to be in my element.
Yeah,
Obviously.
definitely.
Yeah.
That yeah, because I just recently I went to like I mean I love going to see like shows, bands, and
Mhm.
artists, and usually I listen to rock music, metal music, and they're like the shows that I go see, like any rock band, metal band. But I just went to my first what do you call that, E E EDM show. Oh
Yeah.
my god, it was wild.
Oh, you got to be like super, like, pardon my language, but super fucked up to be at those.
And I was too.
Yeah. No, I just did. So I've only been to two concerts in my life, and my first one I went to when I was 10, and then I just went to my second concert like a month and a half ago with my roommate. So my first concert when I was 10 was Selena Gomez. It's a diehard fan. I
Oh,
was that little
sweet.
kid with the sign up going like, I love you, Selena.
Yes,
And
yes.
then I was at the Post Malone concert, and I was just super high in my little corner, just enjoying the music. I was listening to every word, like, this is me.
Oh man, I love it. I love it.
You know,
Is there any artist or you want to see for this year for 23?
I would say X, but RIP. He was probably my favorite artist.
Mhm.
I don't know. I would love to see Post Malone again, but he just
Okay.
did before. Um, ooh, yeah, I don't know. I like music, but when it comes to artists, I don't care for artists. It's
Just
like,
as long as someone is on stage playing something, you'll go.
yeah, if I can feel the rhythm and the music and everything, I'm gonna be dancing to it. It's gonna be amazing.
Nice.
And I can't dance for shit. You'll see me looking like a Pinocchio with somebody pulling my strings. It's bad.
I'm not good at all either, but if I'm on the dance floor, I'll just follow someone's lead and try to mimic them a little bit. I mean, don't turn out well, but at least it looks like I'm known what I'm doing a little bit.
Oh yeah. No, I need to be like have at least like 10 drinks.
Yeah, yeah, same. Yes.
You'll see me bring back like 80s moves doing the sprinkler. No.
Nice, nice.
No.
So, what was the first gig you ever had? Like the first photo shoot or modeling?
Oh, it actually would have been in November of 2017, turning into 2018, and it was my first job ever for modeling. It was a fashion show for this small brand called Jeu de Ton,
Hmm.
and uh, I was super nervous. Like I have never been so nervous for anything. I was like, job is really gonna make me decide if this is what I'm supposed to do with my life. Because I had such horrible stage fright growing up. Like
Oh
I
wow,
hated
really?
anybody looking at me. Yeah, I did not want to be center of attention. I did not want anybody looking at me. Like I horrible confidence. I did not think. So when somebody told me that they thought I could be a model, I was like, oh wow, yeah, you're just fucking with me. And then like they got back to me and they were like, well, we like you. So I do the show, and the second I go to step out on the floor for me to do my catwalk and everything, all that nervousness and anxiety I had just left my body, and I was like, "This is what I'm supposed to do," and I just
Yeah.
owned every part of it. Walking down, came back as soon as I exited that room, just collapsed. Yeah, I was
Nice.
like, "Did I walk?" Because everything went black.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's how it usually happens. Like once you walk on that stage for the first time, it's like
yeah.
you own it. Like you're going on the stage and you own it. I mean,
Make
I've
sure to
never.
best of it for myself too. I was like, you know what, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna have a blast doing it. I was wearing an entire mesh tank top, something I would never wear, and I was like, yeah, look at me.
Nice,
Just
man. Nice.
like straight out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I never did like fashion modeling or
Mhm.
any kind of modeling, but I used to do like local pro wrestling, like
Mhm.
independent stuff. And like the first time like I walked out the aisle to the ring, and it was like, oh my god, yeah, I was the bad guy, so I was getting booed, but it still
Oh, that's
gave
the
me
best thing
like
ever. I'd have the
adrenaline.
most badass song playing, like Back in Black, AC/DC, like, yeah, I'm coming for you. Like
Yeah,
the
exactly.
watch out. And then you just see me get smacked and KO'd right away within the first 5 seconds. I'd be like Kevin James, and Here Comes the Boom with his first fight.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And
That's nice.
which shoot did you have like the most fun with? I mean, I'm sure all of them are fun, but like, is there one that stands out to you more?
I just recently did a campaign shoot for the shoe brand called Allen Edmonds.
Okay.
Um, and it was a 2 day shoot. It was the shoot that I did right when I came back from Maryland on the 3rd, and then I went straight to work for that. And it was very nice. It was my first campaign. I had an absolute blast. The people I worked with, the photographers, everybody. It was like a very good, positive, like energy filled thing. And that's what I like about being in that. Like
Oh,
that's the kind of work environment I need, is people that are on top of their shit, that are efficient and that are positive. Not people that are like gonna be like, oh, when are we gonna get out of here? I can't wait. This is such a drag. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm the one modeling.
yeah, that does get like really annoying when you're trying to do something and someone's like, I want to get out, I want to do this, I want to do that, especially if you're doing something like with you're doing like photo shoots, films, whatever. Like there's
Yeah,
someone that wants to get out too fast, it just ruins like the whole experience.
it does. And I'm like, what you have to do is just make sure that you put me in the correct outfit to be shot in. Me, I have to go in front of the camera. I got to do all the different poses, and
Yeah.
if they don't like it, they'll let me know that they don't like it. They'll be like, "You suck. Give me sexy." I'm like, "Motherfucker, I'm giving you sexy. You want me to look constipated? Okay." Um, and then it's just like I need. And it's been happening good. So it's also like I have to introduce like a positive mindset for these people, for them to want to be positive. So because if you're around negative people, you're going to be as negative.
You're right. You're absolutely right about that. Yes. And I know by doing these shoots, like you travel all over. Is there any place you love traveling to the most while you're
Paris.
working?
I loved Paris.
Okay.
In 20, it just turned 2020. It was June to, I cannot speak, January 1st. I flew out to Paris for a month on New Year's Day to do Paris Fashion Week. Had an absolute blast. And Paris is my retirement plan. It's either Paris or
Really?
Montreal. Yeah, I love Paris.
Oh wow. It's that night. I never been to Paris. I don't.
It's so beautiful. And because I flew out on New Year's Day, they still had all the Christmas lights everywhere hung up. And I
Oh,
was,
that's awesome.
and you could take the, like the Lime scooters and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they had Lime scooters there that you could just take. It was like 10 cents like every 2 minutes and everything. So I
Really?
was sightseeing, I was spending probably like €10, 10 to €25 a day just taking a scooter from Casting to the sightsee. I look like the whitest person ever, just going through the city, letting the shine off me. It was great. That's
And what about the food there? Like, is the French food
uh,
good?
you won't catch me eating any snails. But I did eat a lot of pasta. The pasta was great, and I am an advocate for McDonald's. I love McDonald's. I was eating
Really?
every day.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
They have this thing
Okay.
called a Mega Mac. Ooh, just two Big Macs on top of each other. My fat ass was eating that like there was no tomorrow.
Eh, eh, well, I mean, you definitely work off the food you eat
Oh yeah,
because you're all toned up.
gotta be. I want to make sure I have that anime Greek god physique for the summer, so I'm in my
Exactly.
sleeper build ball.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I work out like 3 to 5 hours every day now.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot of time.
Yeah. I used to like I definitely have the what's it called? It's not dedication. I have the consistency just to go every single day, to force myself to do it, even if I don't want to. But back in high school, I would probably do 45 minutes to like an hour and a half and
Okay.
complain the entire time. Like now I have to, that's the word, discipline. I have to discipline to force myself to go.
Well, yeah, like I mean, because you got shoots to do, so like it's more. I guess the gym is it like more like a job now because you have to keep your body in shape for the
Nah,
photo shoots.
gym is therapy for me
Oh,
because
okay, okay.
I used to be like very quick to anger and everything. So I got rid of all that. I don't get angry anymore. At least I don't think I get angry anymore. My roommates could say something else. um, uh, I can be short tempered. There's a difference. There's a difference. Um, like if somebody doesn't want to clean up their dishes. Yeah,
Uh-oh, watch out.
yeah. I'm just fucking with them. Um, but now it's like I go to the gym, I work out. I like having that anger in the gym helps you to lift a lot more efficiently than just being like happy. Yes, I'll be high at the gym too, and I'll be like la di da di da in front of the mirror. But angry workouts are the best workouts. Very
Yeah,
therapeutic. Yeah.
it it definitely is. When I was still doing my wrestling, yet like I did have a lot of anger to get out, and
Yeah.
they are the best.
Oh, they are. Yeah. And you sweat more than you ever thought you could sweat.
Oh my God, Jess. Yeah.
I was sweating so hard today, and that's just because my hair wouldn't look right. I was
Your
so
hair
pissed off.
wouldn't look right.
Yeah, I'm just like, why can't I have a good hair day for once? And it's because I just like tried to tone it back to my neck, like the blonde hair color I had for the shoot they wanted me to do.
Oh.
So they wanted my hair platinum for the shoot I just did, and then the platinum dye like all kind of like washed away. So I try to like tone it back out to make it look more platinum again, and it said, "Fuck no, we're gonna make you look like SpongeBob." So
Oh my God.
yeah, so I'm yellow.
I mean, it 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 actually looks good. Like you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, it definitely looks good.
Thank you. I feel like I'm bringing back the very 2000 like 13 pop punk like British boy
There
look.
you go. Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh shit, I'm the next Dominic Fike. All right. Yeah, I can't ever be him. He's too good.
And you've been on the front cover of so many different things. And
Mhm.
how did it feel like the first time you ever saw yourself on the front cover of like a
First,
billboard, a magazine?
I'm still waiting to get a billboard. That will
Oh,
happen.
okay.
But the first time I got my magazine cover, it was October of 2019. Also, I had just moved from New York City to um, Florida, where I was living with my sister, and my agent calls me. He's like, "Hey, um, you know that shoot you just did in New York for Essential Ohm, like featuring like styled by YSL?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "What? Did they not want to use the photos?" He's like, "Nah, you're the cover. Like they made you the cover." And I was like, "Oh
Wow.
shit." The haircut I had that IMG dropped me for, the buzz cut, got picked up for a YSL featured magazine. Now that's awesome.
Oh my God, that really is awesome.
Hmm. And so I just like the buzz. I made, I guess, the buzz cut very relevant when all that stuff started coming out, and now everybody's doing the buzz cut. So I'm like, okay, let's just keep changing up the hairstyle. Yeah. So now I look like what's his name from Meet the Robinsons. Yeah.
No, it actually looks really good. I like it.
There you
And you you also do videos and TikTok and all that stuff. So
go. I,
when did when did you start doing like videos and stuff?
I started my TikTok account again also in 2020. 2020 was a very like deciding year for me.
Ah,
Um,
yeah, it sounds like it.
yeah. And so it was just as like a joke. My friend, her name's Jennifer. She lives in New York. I was in New York at the time. She's like, oh my gosh, you see this new app? And a lot of people don't know that TikTok is just musically rebranded. And I'm like, no, what's it called? She's like, TikTok. I'm like, okay, nice. Why are you telling me? She goes, you make videos for fun. I'm like, cool. So she forces me to download it. And she had already had like 20 something thousand followers on the app.
Oh, wow.
And within about a week, I had gotten around like 40K. And I was like, you know what? I can see me actually doing this for something like maybe I can start making money off this. Just started making as many thirst traps for my 150-pound ass at the time. No, it was, I thought it was hot shit. But no, and so I started doing TikTok in 2020. And then I kind of slowed down for a minute through 2021, going into 22.
Hmm.
I just worked on myself a lot to get myself like ready to look my age, to look my best I can.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I like you definitely have a lot of followers on TikTok, and yeah, probably a lot of it was the thirst traps, but you do have a lot of followers.
I was steady at like 300K for about 2 years from 2020 to 22. And or like right when I moved here, I was at like 306, could never pass it. It was like the biggest wall. And then I just disappeared for about like 4 to 6 months,
Oh, wow.
started going to the gym again. And then my hair was all grown out. It was long. Everybody loved it. I loved it. Don't know why I cut it and went to this. Um, but yeah, I did that. And I started making videos, like just flexing, I
Yeah.
guess, like showing like the gym progress, and it just
Yeah.
started up. I had my blonde buzz cut at the time, and I went from like 300K, and I just started growing. I went from 40 something K on Instagram to at like 80 now, and
Wow.
I'm just trying to
Nice.
keep it consistent, but I'm slowing down.
So do you follow trends too? Like do you follow the dance trends at all, or the lip singing and
The lips, yeah, I would like to say I follow the trends, but I usually get on it about 2 months too late. Dancing, no, we're not gonna catch my ass dancing. I made my first dancing video to that Wednesday song, and that's just because I'm as pale as her. It was because I had to do it.
okay.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I get told I look like Kristen Stewart, but the male version. So,
Oh my
but
God, are you serious?
yeah, I'm like, put me in Twilight already.
Well, I mean, if they were still making those films, you probably could have did it.
Yeah, nah, it'd suck. I'd be like, nah, I'd be the villain vampire, just be looking at everybody with the awkward stare, and they'd be like, what's he thinking about? I'm like, well, I can't read your fucking mind. I'm just zoned out. Like, I'm usually thinking about what I had for yesterday.
Well, you always in those movies, you always need the villain, like the vampire
You
with
always
the
have the villain, yeah.
without the shirt on and with the abs showing, because it seems like every horror movie, the vampire is looks
It's the best.
amazing. Like
Yeah,
he's always like cut, toned, and
yeah. I call my workout sessions now a villain arc. I'm like, we're on this shit now. I'm like, we're on demon time. Let's go.
yeah, exactly.
You got
And
Draco Malfoy coming for you.
how does it feel to like I mean, having a lot of followers on TikTok and your photo shoots, like how does it feel being like a social media influencer?
To be honest, I don't even really hang around those crowds anymore. I also don't really care about the following I have. I'm very goal like oriented. I want to
Yeah.
just go at my career and everything, focus on that. I used to be very much consumed by that world, but it was a very bad mental health like thing. It made me really depressed to think about like trying to be like everybody else. And then when I went away, came back, quit smoking nicotine, just really tried to better myself. So very focused on my career. I go to sleep at like 9:30, so I don't even go out and party with these people.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's good though, because
Mhm.
you know you're getting yourself good and healthy.
Yeah. I want to be as healthy as I possibly can for the summer.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
So I mean, you are in really great shape. Like, what's your diet and workouts like?
I don't have a diet. I eat like 8,000 calories a day, and usually it has to do with McDonald's, Burger King. Um, yeah. When I go to the gym, I split it up. So I'll do leg day one day, back and chest the other, and then arms one day. But if I, however, have to skip some days because I have a shoot or something and I can't go to the gym that day, I'll do like a full body workout the next couple days. So
Oh
there's
wow.
that's back on track. So I did legs 2 days ago and I still feel it. I cannot walk.
Okay.
I'm walking like a 70-year-old man right now with a hip replacement.
Legs are always the worst. I hate doing legs. Like, that's always the worst one.
No one seems to think I work out my legs. I work out my legs a lot. They're just fucking skinny. I'm tall. I'm 6'3". Like they're gonna be stick figures, okay?
Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, as long as the arms are big and the abs are showing, That's all that they're gonna look
Trying to
at.
get
They're
those
not gonna care
tree
about
trunk.
the legs.
Yeah, tree trunk arms is where I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I always ask guests when I have them on. I mean, as you could see in back of me, I got Chucky, so I'm a big
Mhm.
horror fan.
Oh, I love.
And
Yeah, I just grew up watching all the Child's Play.
oh, really? Sweet
Yeah.
man, nice. So, are there any horror films that you love watching?
The only horror movie that's actually been able to get me, and it doesn't matter how many times I watch it, is Annabelle. It will
Oh
creep the
my
shit.
God, yeah.
It just fucks with me. And it's always the jump scene when she's in the stairs and the lights just keep flickering and his face just pops out right there. I'm like, and me, I'm usually high. So watching that, I'm living it. I everybody keeps telling me to watch Hereditary. I've been wanting to watch that, but
That
I
was good.
it's just they tell me to do it when I'm not high, so I'm not smoking today, so I can watch it later. But I'll probably yeah.
I actually just went and saw that other Killer Doll film that's out now. Megan.
Oh, I've been seeing a lot of advertisements for
Yeah,
that.
it's actually really good. Like, if you want to see like a good horror movie, you should definitely see that. It was really good. I liked it.
Yeah, I'm down. Is it like anything like Annabelle? Is it like another possessed doll?
No, it's actually like artificial intelligence, like the and they put it in the doll, and they
Oh yeah.
but the doll advances and gets a mind of its own and doesn't listen to the owners no more. And
I mean, it's just in its rebellious phase. We'll call that puberty.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was really well done. Like, I mean, I love Chucky, but Chucky's a different kind of
Yeah.
doll. Megan is like a artificial intelligence doll. So
Chucky's a
there's like a
serial
set. And did you dress up this year for Halloween? Like, did you go out or go to any
I did.
parties?
I did. I went as the skeleton dude from what is it called? Suicide Squad. The dude who turned into like the
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I dressed up as a prisoner with like Skullface makeup. Uh,
Nice.
And then I basically just went as like a vampire with just wearing my normal clothes with some colored contacts. It was
Okay.
very thrown together. Yeah. But that's about it. It's just like the two outfits. I went out a few times, and that was like the last time I actually drank or partied.
Oh wow. Okay. And what about song? what What about songs? Like, what kind of music is on your playlist?
Anything except country. Yeah. EDM mostly. I love EDM music. Anything that I
Nice.
like get myself angry to and work out to. It's great. Um, yeah. I'll just type in like Demon Arc on Spotify playlist, and it just gives me a whole like EDM like playlist, and I just put that shit on go, and I just go.
Sweet. I mean, ever since I went and saw that show, like I've been like downloading and listening to
Mhm.
a lot of it now because I was really getting into it.
Oh no, it's
And
good. It's like it's EDM is one of the fastest growing music genres now.
oh yeah.
I love
And what would be your go-to karaoke song if you were going to sing?
it. Fuck, I know the song. The song called "Feeling Good." I gotta look up who it's by. "Feeling Good" by Michael Bubble, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Bublé.
Boom. Yeah.
Bublé.
I know who you mean.
Yeah, I love that song. And to see so many different people, like, so we go to karaoke nights on like Tuesday nights at Saddle Ranch.
Oh, you
And,
do? Okay.
yeah, and so I've seen like 5 different people do different variations of that song, and they all kill it. And I'm not going to go up after them because there ain't no way in hell. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a voice for karaoke. Like I have to be really drunk to sing something. But if I'm out with friends doing karaoke, after a few shots, I'll be up here singing my
Yeah.
heavy metal songs without the heavy metal voice.
Mhm. Oh yeah, no, it takes a lot of drinks for me to do that, and that's
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
like myself just to be singing on live because I used to do that. I used to go live on TikTok or Instagram and just be drunk and singing, and so that's why we don't drink anymore. I had
Yeah.
to help both parties out.
Well,
I know
yeah.
they don't want to hear that.
So what was your drink of choice? Like what
Vodka
did you like drink?
cranberry, 2 shots.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
that way
Nice.
I'm cleaning my system out at the same time, and I'm getting fucked up doing it.
That's that's a really good point. I had never thought of it like that. Okay.
And I'm getting fucked up doing it. Yeah.
And
What's your
what
drink of
about
choice?
me?
Yeah.
I love Jack. Like Jack and Coke is usually like my
Okay,
thing.
when I used to drink Jack and Coke, I don't know why. I was probably just super drunk, but it tastes like bananas when you mix the two. Anytime I mixed Jack Daniels when I would be at the clubs, it was just straight banana, like that candied banana taste. And
I mean, it kind of. I could. Yeah, yeah, a little bit.
yeah, we'll just sum it up to I was really fucked up.
Yeah, yeah. Jack and Coke is usually what I do. But if I'm low on money, I have to stick to the whatever cheap beer they got a special on.
God, I can't remember the last time I had beer. I used to love drinking beer, especially when I grew up in Germany. But there was this
Hmm.
one time at like Summerfest. I'm 18, maybe 17, and I have like 3 Hefeweizen Dunkels, which is just dark beer. but it's Germany. They know how to make their beer.
Yeah.
And I go into that day being nice, fun, jolly. All I remember is the end of that is just me like spinning around in the grass, just rolling over. And my friend here, like they had given me like a cigarette at the time. Be like, here, this is gonna help sober you up. No, the fuck it did
Oh
not.
my God, are you
No,
serious?
my ass ran to a fucking trash can at like a vending machine, and I'm just puking in the trash can. And these people that are selling the beer right there, are like, no, he cannot be doing this. And I'm like,
Mhm.
I'll be really quickly. And then like 30 seconds later, I run back to the grass and I'm just rolling around. I wake up the next day, I have gum in my hair.
Oh my God, no. That must have been a real bitch to take out.
Oh, it was. Yeah. Yeah. We went from having long hair to almost no hair at that time.
Yeah, 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 because especially if it's sticking in there, you can't get it out unless you cut it out.
Yeah. There's also like, I guess you can do like an oil on the hair, just pull it right out. But I chose the quickest way possible.
And, are you big into video games? Like, are you a gamer?
Yeah, I used to play video games like my entire day used to be consumed by it, but until I would say last February, I like
Okay.
my Xbox. I used to play from the time I woke up, smoke a little, go to sleep, like play that entire day. And um now I don't think I've played. I used to play Call of Duty. I haven't played Call of Duty in like 10 months. Yeah.
So when you were playing a lot, what was like the game you liked?
Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Yeah.
Good. It really depends. I was good if I didn't smoke, but I smoked way too much. Uh, so I was very much shit at the game, and my teammates were always carrying me.
Okay, there you
And
go.
I'd be the guy that yells one hit, one hit. They were not one hit. I would think they were one hit because I'm seeing shit on the screen, but
Well, yeah, of course.
I'm usually just shooting at a tree and not I'm seeing one hit.
And what what about sports? Do you watch or play any sports?
No, I feel like as white as you can get. So I played golf in high school. I wanted to play football and wrestle, but my dad was
Hmm.
like, "Nah, no contact sports. You'll get your ass beat." And I'm like,
Oh my God.
I really thought I was big in high school. No, I was not. He would always be like, "Nah, you're gonna get hurt." I was like 110 pounds wet in high school, and um, I would think that I could tackle a dude that's like 200 pounds. No ass. No, no. So I played golf where the only thing that was getting hit was a ball.
Well, I'm sure you shot the ball far, right?
At the driving range, yes. On the course, no.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
I was in lessons from the time I was 5 until 15, and all I had to show for it was how to put a ball in. I can hit the ball from the driving range really good. I will Happy Gilmore that shit, but don't
Yes, yes.
do it on the fairway. That's not going to happen. I'll like hit somebody, and you'll hear me yelling for after I hit them. Yeah.
Okay. And is there anything coming up for you, like any shoots, anything you want to plug?
I think I'm supposed to be doing actually like a vampire shoot next week. So
Oh, I
that'll be
love
fun.
it.
Like I want to get some content for Instagram, just put out, just be like, yeah, I could play vampire. No, uh, and so yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing a nice little vampire shoot with the photographer who just shot me for this campaign, and everything is very like edgy. I like it. Any type of edgy shoots, I'll probably do. And then as of what's happening in the summer, I can't speak on it yet.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
all good things are coming. Just gotta be patient.
Sweet. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what's coming next for you. Like I'll keep a lookout and see what's coming up, and
Mhm.
good luck with everything. And
Thank you.
where can fans follow you at?
They can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. It's the same username. It's just Colecken, so Coleetgen. Now, people always want to call me Colleen or Colette. No, it's Cole. It's Cole.
Well, yeah, you spell it Cole. That usually is Cole.
Yeah, I know. But like I'll have people coming into my DMs like, "How are you doing, Colette or Colleen?" I'm like, "How do you get Colleen?" Even in
Nah.
my bio, it says Cole. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just change my name to Colette legally.
Oh my God.
Start some shit.
Well,
Yeah.
I want to thank you so much for taking time out and coming on the show. It was really fun meeting you.
You as well. I enjoyed it. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, definitely, man. Anytime you want to come back on, I'm more than happy. Like whatever you got
Sure.
coming out, you want to come on and talk about it. That I'm definitely down.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Sweet, man. Okay. Well, have a great rest of the night, whatever you decide to do.
I'll get back to gym. I'm just kidding. No, I'm gonna go home and cook some stuff up and everything, just eat and probably go back to sleep.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
it's gonna be a nice chill night.
Okay, sweet.
Story of me like getting drunk at 3 a.m.
That's all I'm probably about to do. Make some food and probably have
Yeah,
a couple
I'll get some
drinks.
ramen.
Some
And,
ramen. That's all
I
I'll
got
do.
I got a peanut butter jelly sandwich at home with my name on it. Let's go.
That's usually like yeah, that's me. Like I always do something fast. Like I never feel like cooking. I'll do like ramen and tuna
Yeah,
or
right
something
when I
like
finished
that,
up
you know.
at two peanut butter jelly sandwiches, so it was a nice hefty brick. Could only eat one of them before I had to come here. There's other ones at home. It's waiting. I'm gonna make 2 packets of ramen up.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That
Yeah,
actually sounds good. That's what I might do now.
it'll be nice. Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Definitely, man. All right, have a great dinner tonight.
Thank you. You have a good one.
Thanks, buddy.
See you.
Bye.